Greetings. Salutations. Just turning on this evening. Just tuning in. It is Tarot Tuesday. We'll be reading for all 12 houses for the collective. We are just beginning. How's your day so far? Where are you tuning in from? Hi, Tammy. Long time no see. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting started. We'll be reading 12 houses. I am grateful to be here. Welcome in from Colorado. Good to see y'all. I don't know what a smolder is. I've never heard that before. We're just getting started. We're going to be reading for all 12 houses, beginning in Aries, house number 1, all the way to Pisces, house number 12. If you have any Aries in your chart, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, wherever your rising sign may be, wherever your Mars is, this will be up first this evening. Greetings, Lacey. Good to see you, Legend. Welcome in from Oregon. Hi, Abby. Salutations. What's good, Cassie? Welcome in, everybody. If it's your first time here, salutations. I'm Zen. Gavin. It's good to see you. We'll begin in just a moment for the collective, reading for all 12 houses, so you can sit back, relax, enjoy the show, maybe get yourself some snacks, some water. If you can hear me okay, maybe drop that sunflower emoji so I know that we are clear on your end. If the music is too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. If you want me to turn it up a little bit, I can also do this. We'll be playing with the Zen Osho Tarot today. We do these once a week, every single Tuesday. All 12 houses, general readings for everybody. Love Tarot Tuesday. Lizzie, this is for everybody, so sit back, enjoy yourself. We also have the Goddess Power Oracle here. We're ready to get started in just a moment. Greetings, everybody. Salutations. Before we begin, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of my guides. Thank you to all of my guardians, ancestors, aliens, angels, watching over us, allowing us to continue to show up and share these messages. What a joy and honor it is to be a conduit of the cosmos, to allow these messages to move through with clarity, equanimity, honesty. We are so ready to start today. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. You can catch the recording on my YouTube if you have to jump out at any time, or if you get here late. We're going to begin in just a moment. Do I have any Aries in the house? Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants? We'll get right to it. I see you. Legends, we are here for this. Thank you, Cherry, for your comment. It's an honor and a joy to show up and share these gifts, to co-create this space with y'all. Your presence is a gift. I see you, Veronica. Welcome in, you Aries. Holding it down for the collective. Yes, love to the ancestry. We are so ready. If you don't know your natal chart, I highly recommend you go look it up. It's basically your cosmic birth certificate. We're about to get started for the collective. Aries is the first house, the house of the identity, the eternal, internal essence of self. Yes, house number 1 is the sign of the rising. What are you here to step into in this lifetime? Let's get to it. See what messages are for the collective. Any guidance, any clarity that wants to be spoken into the space today. We are ready to play. Here we are. We're going to cut this deck. We'll clear the energy. We will let it rest. Same for this one over here. Greetings, greetings, salutations. Aries, I see you, Ashley. By the way, Ashley, you mentioned that you purchased some stickers, but I didn't get the order. So maybe you want to go check that out if you still want them. Regardless, for the collective, we're going to begin with Aries. Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Mars placements, house number 1. Let's get right to it. We are ready. No need to wait. We'll draw 2 cards off the deck today. Flip the deck upside down to show the root. We invite an 8 goddess to bring in this message. The goddess for the collective. We have Lizzie, the goddess of revelations. Good job, Lizzie. I'm proud of you. For the collective, we have Lizzie, the goddess of revelations. We have sorrow here, right side up for the collective. Getting this energy, don't know where it's coming from, but we're getting it. Sorrow. We have beyond illusion here, reverse. We have thunderbolt here. Also reverse in the root for Aries, house number 1. Aries, house number 1. Wherever this sorrow is, this can be our teacher. Learning how to dive into this negative polarity, this energy that may be challenging, this may be holding one back, that may be keeping one stuck in this material reality. Ultimately, we're being here to be reminded that this material reality is illusory. May we continue to see beyond the illusion. May we continue to shine through with that thunderbolt energy. Shocking. I know it can be difficult to receive this information at times, the fact that none of this is real, though ultimately may we continue to see through the illusion of material reality and ground into our truth, the eternal, internal aspect of self. This is what house number 1 is. Yes, the revelation is. We are here with a soul, with a mission. May you continue to tap into your soul's mission, not allowing the sorrow to hold you back from this, but continue to ground into your own personal gifts, that which makes you, your eternal, internal aspects, your divine capabilities and qualities. May you continue to ground into these and embody these aspects of self, showing up into your gifts. Yes, I ask everybody to be mindful of their comments. We are sharing the space here today. If people are taking advantage of this space, you'll be muted. Just how we rock here today. So important to know your worth. Yes, Lizzie. And at the same time, it's essential to just know who you are. Because you're beyond value, beyond a number, beyond the definitions, the times, the space. See, collective, we are here to be reminded that we all have purpose and we all have a mission, a destiny. May you continue to ground into this aspect of your reality. May you continue to anchor into your truth. See where the sorrow comes from and dive right in, my dudes. Instead of running away from it, instead of trying to nullify it, instead of trying to suppress it, may you continue to see the sorrow as a teacher. The triggers can be some of our greatest teachers. May we continue to ground into our reality, stay centered and witness everything with ease, with peace, with grace and gratitude. Yes, embracing it all with unconditional, radical love and acceptance. Yes, you can hug this life with your essence, with your presence. What a gift it is to share this message. Aries, house number 1, we are ready. We're going to keep flowing. House number 2, we have you next. Taurus. Taurus, house number 2 is values. House number 2 is values. Y'all hearing me all right? It seems that Lizzie is the only one commenting today. Y'all hearing me okay? Maybe drop that sunflower emoji so I know that you are here. Yes. Taurus, house number 2 is value. What it is that you stand for. Hi, Paige. It's good to see you. Salutations. Listening. I see y'all sunflowers all around. We got it. We're here for it. Let's get to it. Stoked. Stoked, stoked, stoked. Lizzie, I'm going to ask that you be mindful of your contribution. I know that you're stoked to be here, but it's important to share the space. You don't have to comment on everything. House number 2, values. What you hold near and dear to your core. How you show up and embody your gifts, your divine aspects. Wherever you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Wherever you have a Venus placement, I'm going to mute you. For 5 minutes. House number 2, Taurus, for the collective. Wherever you have Venus placements. I see Margaret. Welcome in from Montana. Welcome in my Taurus friends. Let's get it. What's the message for house number 2? We're going to cut the deck. We're going to clear it. We're going to let it rest. any messages, any clarity, any direction for the collective Taurus house number 2 energy. We'll cut this deck. We'll clear it. We let it rest. Yes, yes, yes. We have traveling over here in the root, Taurus. Traveling for you. We have integration here for the collective in the draw. What a beautiful card. Thank you, Lacey. I am very comfy. Integration here in the draw for the collective. We have ordinariness here in reverse. Ultimately what it is that we are integrate. Traveling inward, our journey here on earth. Gaia, reverse, here for us. Reminding us that ultimately our times of mundane, our times of ordinariness are the perfect place to practice our gifts, to step into our divine aspects, to show up and do what it is that we are here to do in this lifetime. May you continue to travel inward. May you continue to stay open to the signs and the synchronicities, allowing your soul to speak through you, allowing the universe to continue to point you in the direction of your dreams. May you continue to travel inward. Ultimately, this is what the journey is really all about. And in doing so, we're able to pick up on all the signs, all the synchronicities, all the omens of what it is that we are here to do. Why? Why did you choose to be in this life today? Currently, we are reading for all 12 houses for the collective. We're wrapping up house number 2, Taurus. Yes, yes, yes. Gaia, the goddess of earth, reminds us that we are always supported. The fact that we get earth here in the Taurus cards is a very solid synchronicity. May we continue to stay in the core of it all. This is where our values ultimately arise. Earth being the heart chakra of the universe. We are ready to move forward for the collective. Yes, yes, yes. What an honor and a joy it is to remind us that this whole life is traveling. Don't get stuck. Don't get too caught up. Don't hang on. Allow yourself to stay open and flow forward, my friends. An honor and a joy it is to share this gift. Thank you for co-creating this message with us, Taurus. Let's keep it flowing. House number 3, Gemini energy. Happy birthday to all my Gemini babies. Yes, yes, yes. Simple reads to start off the day. We are ready. We are ready. Let us slay. House number 3, Gemini energy. This is communication. This is how you communicate your values into existence. Gemini is the house of the truth. Sun, moon, ascendants, Mercury, my dudes. Here we are for you. Get an extra card for you, Gemini. You draw 3 off the top. We have number 2 here, reverse in the draw. Inner voice. Pisces is house number 12. We save the best for last. Right now we're reading for house number 3, Gemini. We have postponement here, indeed. And we have ordinariness, once again jumping in. Gemini wants to amplify this message of finding the magic within the mundane. We have sharing here in the root of the Zen Oshotero. Inner voice, postponement, ordinariness, sharing. And the goddess for the collective, Shakti here, transformation. Life is always transforming. Life is always changing. May we continue to embrace this change radically. May we continue to listen to our inner voice and attune to this, because ultimately your inner voice, your guide within this, my friends, is the greatest guide, the greatest teacher there is. May you continue to develop a relationship with your intuition. There's no need to hold off. There's no need to postpone a dang thing. May you continue to show up and share your magic, your presence, your gifts to the best of your capability. I firmly believe that we're all always doing our best with what we got. May you continue to recognize that you have the capacity to find your edge. You don't need to overdo it. You don't need to impress anybody. You don't need validation. You are here. You are whole. You have everything that you need. As you continue to dive inward and you develop that inner voice, you can then speak this truth. There's no need to wait. There's no need to rush. There's no need to hustle into one thing or the next. I just got a Venmo here. Rebecca, I see you. Right now we're reading for all 12 houses for the collective. These are general readings. Rebecca, I see you. We're going to do personal readings after this live stream. So if you want to hang out, come back in a little bit. I got you. But right now we are reading all 12 houses for the collective. Yes. Up next we have Cancer, just around the corner. House number 4, the home, the family. Wrapping up Gemini energy. Number 3, happy birthday, babies. It's good to see you. I wish you a beautiful rest of your season. What a joy it is. May you continue to share your inner voice, learning how to vocalize this, learning how to communicate from your truth, learning how to communicate your gifts onto the world. No need to hold off. And in these ordinary moments is the perfect place to practice this before universe tries to or attempts to throw us a curveball. You can practice practicing. You can practice sharing your truth in the most mundane aspects. Continue to ground into this. Yes, love Gemini season. So good. Always one of my favorites. I might be biased with the Gemini moon. Nonetheless, we're going to flow forward for the collective. I see you. Shouts out. House number 4. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. We are here. House number 4 is the house of the home, the house of the family. Yes, any messages, any clarity, any direction for Cancer babies. Let's get right to it. We're going to cut this deck. We're going to clear it. We're going to let it rest. Wow, this card really wants to be shown today. Also, we have another extra card for Cancer. All of the cards in reverse. What we are to focus on in this upcoming season, we have participation here, reverse in the root. Participation here, reverse in the root. Once more, we have ordinariness. 3 in a row. This card really wants to be shown today. This is a very simple evening. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Grounding into the space in between. We have intensity here. We have silence here for Cancer, house number 4. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. We are currently reading for all 12 houses. We have the goddess, Kuan Yin, compassion. Such a beautiful deck indeed. Cancer is reminding us of the space in between. This strong ordinariness energy, allowing ourselves a moment to slow down, to decompress. Rest is crucial. Yes, it's so important to build that home within. And when we have that home established within, this is how we can then show up and participate in our destiny, in our soul's mission. This is how we can continue to integrate all of our magic into the ordinariness. It can be very intense at times, especially all y'all. I know you're so strong with your gifts and your magic. May you continue to sit with it in silence. Practice compassion for yourself. No need to overdo it. You don't need to impress anybody. You don't need to rush anywhere. The little things add up. May you continue to commit to the patterns, the processes that assist you in developing your home within so that you can then allow this to permeate throughout, finding home wherever you go. House number 4, we're being reminded that we are here to participate. We're here to learn how to sustain our intense energies, our gifts, and once again, in these ordinary moments, in the downtime, in the space in between, this is the perfect place to practice. Ultimately, it's so crucial to allow oneself a time and space for silence. To just sit with whatever is present. Sitting with whatever is present. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no need to change anything. May you continue to cultivate that essence, that energy of home within, so that you carry this with you wherever you go. And in doing so, everybody feels at home in your presence. What a gift it is. Baba Ram Das likes to say that we're walking each other home. I like to think that we're home already. May we continue to remember this and dissolve any distraction or distortions that are attempting to disconnect us from reminding us that we are here, home, right now. Yes, yes, yes. An honor and a joy it is. Good evening. Welcome in. We're wrapping up house number 4 for the collective. We flow forward. Yes. Snake, thank you for the subscription. I see you. I appreciate you. Currently, we are reading for all 12 houses, but when we jump back on for personal readings, we will be drawing a card for all of our new subscribers. So Snake Cakes, come back, and I'd be glad to draw you a goddess card. Right now, we're moving forward with house number 5, Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, whatever the message is today. Let's get right to it. Paige, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate this, my friend. Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. This is the element of expression and desire. How we then allow our home to exist and permeate through our person. Got this. Here for it. Leo, house number 5. Cut the deck, clear it, let it rest while we shuffle the goddess. Shouts out to my Leos right now. Leo in Venus, Lilith in Leo, Venus in Leo. Strong energy. Lots happening with house number 5. May we continue to allow our desires to shine through with healthiness and balance. Yes, Leo. Now we're stepping up the game a little bit. I dig this. The cards are synchronistic. We have Athena here, the goddess of knowledge, the goddess of warfare, the goddess of wisdom. Athena here for house number 5. Creativity here, reverse. The master here, Leo for you, also reverse. And the inner voice here once more. Leo, house number 5, inner voice, reverse in the root. Reminding us that this whole life is a process and a path of self-mastery. Learning how to develop our own personal wisdom, learning how our inner voice speaks. And this is where we find our essence, our root of creativity. May you continue to create from this space, honoring your personal essence and your expression, allowing yourself to shine your truth through every pore of your person. Ultimately, as you get to know that inner voice and you fine-tune your personal relationship and connection with the intuition, the guidance within, this is how we can then step into this reality with confidence, knowing ourselves, speaking from our truth. Ultimately, we are here co-creating this reality. You are the creator of your reality. May you continue to speak the words that you wish to see into existence, creating the life that it is that you wish to live. This is the path of self-mastery, reclaiming your power, reminding yourself that you are the dreamer of the dream. You are the music maker. May you continue to allow your light to shine through unapologetically. Yes. Unbridled. Yes. Unbound. Yes. May you continue to shine and speak what it is that you wish to see. We are here for it. We are so ready indeed. A champion, to say the least. Thank you, Leo, house number 5. Squad shit, we're out here, ready for it. Stoked. Thank you, Leo. May you continue to, house number 5, ground into your journey of self-mastery. Ultimately, we all have this capacity, and you get to figure out how it flows for you. Up next, Virgo maybe has a message on how we go about doing this. Virgo is the work, how we then apply our gifts and our desires and our home into our world. Virgo, house number 6, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, wherever you have a Mercury placement. Let's get right to it. Plenty of Virgos in the house today. I see you, babes. Let's get right to it. What is the work? Cards, the message. Super stoked. Once more, returning to this. Nothingness. The only card, right side up. Nothingness for Virgo. We have control here. Control. Ordinariness, once more, making another appearance, reverse, for house number 6. In the goddess, we have, for the message, house number 6, 24, Isis, the goddess of rebirth. Virgo, my dudes. Ultimately, there's really nothing that we can control except how we continue to show up and shine. How we continue to control our response and our reactions. We don't have to react to everything. We don't always need to comment. We can just simply sit and listen. We can allow ourselves to witness the experience. We can allow ourselves to rebirth in every single instant. We can sit and observe. And with the inhales, we breathe in life once more. We exhale, we transform. Every inhale is a rebirth. Every exhale is a transformation. May you continue to just breathe into the ordinariness, finding your breath within your body. Our breath is our connection to our soul. May you continue to tap into that eternal aspect of the nothingness, because ultimately everything comes from nothing. Divine Grace, I'm going to ask that you be mindful of your comments. Silence yourself for a moment. If I see you keep commenting, I might just mute you. This is a shared space. It's so important to be mindful. You don't always have to comment everything. If I see like multiple of the same person commenting multiple times, I find that disrespectful, honestly. We can't have everybody just be doing that. We have got almost 60 people in the room right now. Right now, the work is learning how to control our tongue, control our need to be seen. I see you, but you don't need to be validated. You are whole. You are complete. May you continue to integrate your magic in the ordinariness. May you continue to step into and embrace the nothingness. May you continue to step into the reality that you wish to see, rebirthing yourself every instant. You don't have to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago. You can choose to tap into something new every instant, my dudes. The real work is learning how to recognize that we don't have to control anything. In fact, when we let go of control, we surrender to the great mystery. This is when the real magic can start to take shape and place. We're going to flow forward today. Thank you. I appreciate you, Virgo. Always an important message to remind ourselves that really everything is out of our control. The more we try to hang on so tight, the more pain we're going to feel, as the Buddha taught us. Attachment is the root of suffering, dukkha. May we continue to release attachment, the need to control everything, and just trust and walk in faith. It ain't easy, but every moment we have to practice. Yes, yes, yes. House number 7, Libra, up next. Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Mercury energy, Libra. Any of y'all in the house today? Let's get to it. Yes, shall we say? What are these cards? Want to read Libra energy. Page, holding it down for the Libras. I see ya, I see ya. Exactly, run with the wolves. You're so right. Virgo loves to have everything under control. Trust that Pisces sister, keeping it in the balance. House number 7. Let's get to it. Cut it, clear it, let it rest. I love my Virgos. Love my Virgos. The Pisces-Virgo relationship dynamic is perhaps what it is that we are here to do in this experience, to ground our work and our dreams into this reality, ultimately. Here for it. Let's get to it. Libra, house number 7, keeping us in balance. House number 7 is about relationship and connection. Yes, let's get to it. Scorpio is lovely. House number 7, once again, we have control over here. Reverse. In the root. We have stress here. Reverse. Number 7 for Libra. We have new vision. House number 7. Yeah, a lot of the same cards. I'm clearly shuffling. Some repetitive energies. Some clear messages that want to be spoken. Yostre, the goddess of new beginnings, alongside that new vision. Libra being one of the social elements of the Zodiac, reminding us that every bit of our experience can provide us an opportunity to see what it is that we wish to see, especially the stressors. Especially the stressors. This is when we start to get out of balance. Libra being the element of balance. Learning how to communicate from a space of clarity rather than a space of stress. Learning how to embrace the stress with a new vision. Learning how to recognize that ultimately we can control the balance of our reality, deciding how we then choose to move forward. Celeste, we are reading for all 12 houses. Right now, sit back, relax. We're reading for the collective. Alright, I'm gonna mute you. Oh, funky energy this evening. I dig it. We're gonna keep flowing with it, keeping it balanced. Yes, yes, yes. Bounce back. You go, Paige. Universe loves to test us. She sure does. Are we learning our lessons? Crucial. May we continue to learn how to recognize that we don't have to feed into the stress. We don't have to give into it. We don't have to let it get the best of us. We can block it. We can mute it. We can do what we need to do with it in order to reclaim our center and stay grounded in our power, in order to stay balanced and sustain this as a way of being this. Ultimately, your decisions, every little decision, adds into this. Yes, may you continue to stay fresh with your vision and allow yourself to recognize that every instant you can choose a new experience, a new vision, a new beginning. Yes. I'm feeling called to share the phrase Ichigo Ichiai. It's a Japanese phrase, basically stating that every single instant, every single moment is unique within itself. May we stay balanced, centered, and grounded, and embrace the uniquity of every single moment. This moment right now is never going to happen again. We do Tarot Tuesday every single week. However, nothing ever will ever be repeated. This is a practice that is brought into Japanese tea ceremony, reminding us that even if you're doing the same thing consistently, it's always unique. If you show up and do the same thing every day for 5 years, but you're doing it with presence and you're doing it with intention, it's not the same thing. It's going to be new, it's going to be fresh. May you continue to stay fresh in your reality and choose to navigate from a space of clarity, a space of new vision and new beginnings, rather than getting stuck in cycles and subconscious patterns and programs. Yes, this is how we keep our energy fresh. This is how we keep it flowing, because that's ultimately what we are here to do. Keep flowing. House number 8, up next. Scorpio, I see ya. Libra, thank you. Do I have any mods in the house? Do I have any mods in the house? Paige, I see you. It looks like we got some funky energy today. Paige, obviously you are doing this as a volunteership, but if you feel so called to mute some people when we got some funky energies jumping in, you're more than welcome to do so. Lex is currently under the weather, so she's probably resting. Shouts out to all my Scorpios. House number 8. House number 8 is the house of transformation. House number 8 is the element of death. It is the element of darkness. Yes, yes, yes. House number 8, Scorpio energy, sun, moon, ascendants, wherever you got Pluto placement. Let's get right to it. Fun with the Wolves, I appreciate that. I don't know you too much, but maybe stick around and maybe one day you'll be made as a mod. I'm doing alright right now. It's not over the top, but there is some funky energy. Just maybe right now we have a good moment, but we're going to keep flowing, putting an end, transforming any of these energies. Let's get to it. House number 8, Scorpio in the house. Adventure here. Adventure here. Clinging to the past here. Clinging to the past here. Friendliness over here in reverse. House number 8, Scorpio. And the goddess for you, Kali. The goddess of liberation. The goddess of death. The goddess of transformation. Yes, you just missed Libra. You can catch the recording on my YouTube tomorrow. That's Zen the Alchemist. House number 8, we have you, Scorpio, being reminded that the thing that's obstructing an individual from stepping into transformation is clinging to the past, clinging onto expectations, clinging onto pains and worries and doubts and fears, getting stuck in cycles that have, I want to say, distorted our chakras. Because ultimately, traumas and pains and the experiences that we go through have the capacity to keep us stuck in cycles and in loops. May we continue to befriend ourselves, recognizing that in doing so, this is how we can stay clear and choose to liberate ourselves from cycles that are no longer serving us, stepping into this present moment, this gift, this present moment that is a gift. Because we're here to adventure. Whether it be physically or metaphysically, we are here for destiny. We are here to honor our soul's mission. We came here with a purpose. May you get to continue to know yourself on this level so you can stay clear in your person to open up to the signs and the synchronicities that will continue to present themselves to you so you can honor destiny. Because it's not just your destiny. Like, we all are operating in alignment with destiny or not. Every instant we're provided the opportunity to choose this. But it's not just your destiny. That's kind of egoic to think this is mine. We all have destiny, and destiny is happening for everybody. May we continue to befriend ourselves so we can stay clear and continue to move forward in adventure. Adventure is that destiny card. Clinging to the past is what's going to keep us stuck. Making peace with the past. Perhaps you've already done this. The fact that this is in reverse shows that you're on this way out. And you're recognizing how important it is to maintain, cultivate, sustain your presence. You're recognizing how important it is to continue to befriend your experience so you can liberate yourself from any limiting beliefs, doubts, worries, fears, negativity, any projections that may be attempting to infiltrate your space. May you continue to stay sharp with your tail, Scorpio. Cut through, slay any nonsense that is no longer in alignment with thine divinity. Yes, we are here grooving, channeling from an ordinary space today. So mellow, so down-tempo. I'm really liking it. The accuracy is key. I appreciate y'all. See, we're alchemizing right here. Shouts out, Paige. Thank you for calling that into the space. So important today. It's amazing what happens when you just speak your spells into the space. Teamwork does truly make the dream work. Let's keep this energy moving. Sagittarius up next. House number 9. Sagittarius, house number 9. This is the element of fire. House number 9 is divine guidance, divine wisdom, higher wisdom, the signs and the synchronicities that the universe is continuously presenting to us. Sagittarius, sun, moon, ascendants, wherever you have a Jupiter placement. Let's get to it. Cut it, clear it, let it rest. Tesla, thank you for your gifts. I appreciate this dearly. Very kind of you. And to Hannah, thank you. We're making our way to the goal today. Sag, I see you. Up next, let's get to it. Here we go. Dude, what in the world? A lot of repetition. I dig it though. Very clear messages. Shouts out, I see you. Ordinariness, you guessed it, Sagittarius. Traveling, once more, we got 8 and 8. Infinity, baby. We're traveling for infinity. Even when it's ordinary. Creator. Reverse. Sagittarius for you. In the root. We have Serdwin, the goddess of potential here. Reverse as well. Reminding us that when we remember that we are the creators of reality, when we take radical responsibility of how things are playing out within our experience, we can choose to then tap into that infinite, limitless potential and then create from a space that is fresh, that is clear. We can continue to travel forward, inward. We can continue to make magic out of the ordinariness. Yes. This is ultimately the higher guidance that's being received right now, is that we are here to do this on every little aspect of our experience. Every subtle detail, every minute aspect of one's life, we can invite in the reality that we are the creator of our experience. May you continue to create from a space of consciousness and confidence and conviction. May you continue to create from a space of positivity, of discipline, persistence, resilience, applying this to every moment, the ordinariness, remembering that we are always traveling. Do not get stuck. As Maharaji said, yogis are like water. You know what happens when water stays in one place for too long? It gets funky. It's meant to keep flowing. May we keep traveling inward, physically or metaphysically, and in doing so, when we're traveling, when we're staying open, and we're creating from a space of consciousness, this is how we reclaim our power as divine individuals. This is how we tap into that infinite potential. And we remember that we don't have to settle. We don't have to succumb to any negative polarities, any projections of fear, doubt, or worry. We don't have to relate to misery. We can see it, but we don't have to let it take the best of us. Instead, we can choose to navigate to a higher level, ascend, transcend, transmute, alchemize. My dudes, power to you, Sagittarius. Keep up this. Continue to recognize that you are the creator. May you continue to be open to the guidance and the team as well, because you don't have to do this by yourself ultimately, and you don't always have to do it from a space of defense either. You don't have to. It's important to have boundaries, but you don't have to defend yourself anymore. You can show up and speak from a space of clarity, and your presence is enough in itself. In showing up in your truth, in your honesty, this allows you to transmute any energies that are no longer in alignment with your divinity. Yes, power to you, Sagittarius. House number 9. We're going to keep it flowing. What's good, Kinsey? Welcome in, everybody. We are flowing. House number 10 up next, Capricorn. Capricorn is the foundation, the application of this higher wisdom, how we ground into this and share it on a collective level, how we build a way of life of this. This is our legacy. This is how it plays out throughout lifetimes. It's also energies of the governmental structures, how the higher guidance is implemented in shaping the collective. Yes, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, wherever you have a Saturn placement, house number 10 for you today. Let's get to it. Capricorn, for you today, house number 10. Jeez, we've seen all these cards already. Very clear messages for the collective. We have participation here, Capricorn. We have traveling here once more. Thanks, Tesla. Much love to you. Big, big love. Collective is coming together. That's right. We're reaching that singularity. Stress here, Capricorn. I'm getting this on a very strong collective level, more so the government that we are currently operating with on a collective level. It's stressed out because it's collapsing. And we, the wise ones here, the real ones chilling in this room, are here to help rebirth that, my dudes. We play an important role. We participate together. Teamwork makes the dream work. We are here to travel into a higher dimension. We are here to assist in the upliftment of the planet. I mean, she's going to do it by herself, but the more that she has humans and life forms here on this planet to assist in that endeavor, the more it becomes anchored into this reality as we overwrite any of the patterns, the programs, the limiting ways of beingness that have been projected into us from Capricorn in the past. Saturn gets a lot of hate and rap because of the ways in which he's been demonized in this current reality, because he's been used to suppress people rather than to uplift people. But ultimately, Capricorn can allow us to all tap into our personal power. We bring the power horizontal rather than power over, rather than a hierarchical governmental structure. We're stepping into a space where everybody steps into their divinity. Everybody steps into their role as the creator of their reality, showing up here and working from this space together collectively. We participate. You have an important role to play. Yes, Pluto making his way back to Aquarius, that return is definitely helping, as well as Saturn making his way into Pisces. Big dreams on the horizon, and we get to play a pivotal role in the participation of this rebirthing of a collective that we have never seen before. Shouts out to the real ones out here. Do not let the stress get the best of you. Instead, you can utilize this stress as a tool, showing you what's important to you, showing you what feels good to you. May you continue to move to the tune of your heartstrings. Travel to your truth. Travel to your divinity. Travel to your tune, the beat of your own drum. Yes, yes, yes. Every instant we have the capacity to rebirth this collective. Let's get to it. Power to you. Power to you. You play an important role today. I see you. Thank you for being here. Much love. We're going to keep it flowing. Aquarius is up next. House number 11. House number 11, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. This is collective wisdom. This is how we apply. This is how we then show up in these structures that we built with Capricorn, how we then dance in the dance hall together. If the dance hall is Capricorn energy, this is how we then show up on the dance floor and we groove together, what we're here doing. Aquarian age is everybody stepping into their divinity, honoring their gifts, honoring their ability as the creator. May we continue to make our way to unity. Let's go, Aquarius. We are here for this. House number 11, just flowing through these readings today. I dig it. Let's get to it. Thank you, Sandra. I am nothing more than a reflection of you. I appreciate you dearly. Pisces is next. We always save the best for last. I'm biased. I got strong Pisces placements. Up next is Aquarius. House number 11. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. We're going to do that again. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Uranus, Uranus, Uranus. Let's get to it. Beautiful time to be alive. That's right, Paige. Absolute facts. Let's get to it, Aquarius. The only card, right side up today. Solid synchronicities on the table. Aquarius, we have courage here. Right side up. Reverse, we have nothingness. Experiencing over here in the root, reverse as well. And the goddess for Aquarius, Demeter, the nurturer. Fitting that we get the nurturer here, and the courage card has this flower, this wildflower cracking through the concrete, the nurturer nurturing this courage as we step into this new age. For we, the real ones here this evening, it's going to require courage to create this new reality. It takes courage to go against the grain. It takes courage to challenge the narrative. It takes courage to step into the nothingness, to shine your light through the darkness. May you continue to experience this life to the best of your ability from a space of courage. May you continue to recognize that you are always in the perfect place at the perfect time with the perfect people. Universe is never going to hand you anything that you're not capable of handling. May you continue to nurture the seeds that you want to see take shape and fruition in your reality, and pull out the weeds that are no longer serving thee. Yes, this is the highest guidance that we can share today as we are moving forward. We are co-creating this garden together. That's ultimately what we came here to do, to grow the garden. We're here to grow to heaven, the kingdom that exists within you, allowing it to permeate through every bit of your beingness. Every instant, we have the capacity to step into this. Power to you, collective, as you continue to experience your life with a sense of courage, embracing every bit of your experience with radical acceptance. May you continue to stand true to you, regardless of the projections, regardless of the nonsense. Hey Paige, would you mind muting this person? Thank you, dear. You're awesome. Power to you. Teamwork does truly make the dream work, and Aquarius is the embodiment of this. Yes, yes, yes. It takes courage to go out there and radiate your essence, says Baths in the song Maximalist. It takes courage to go out there and radiate your essence, and in doing so and just showing your truth, you are able to dissolve any densities, any worries, any limiting beliefs, patterns, or programs that are attempting to obstruct you from stepping into your divinity. Godspeed, Aquarius. Fare thee well. House number 12. Up next. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Neptune placement. Hey Paige, would you mind muting Baba down there? We have Pisces up next. Thank you. Let's get to it. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Yeah, the good always wins. Squad's here. Thank you, Paige. You're killing it. You're killing it. They're just testing us as the universe likes to. Universe loves to throw us tests on occasion. We've been on a really good one for these past few live streams, so it only makes sense that we're keeping it in balance today. We definitely got this. Shouts out to the collective. Shouts out to my OGs out here. Pisces, here to live the dream. Pisces is the element of the dream, the space beyond time and definition. May we continue to tap into this eternal aspect. Let's get to it. You are holding it down like a real Libra legend. A Libra legend. Celebrating you, Paige. Thank you dearly. Let's get to it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Let's get to it. Hey, would you mind muting Tony down there as well? I love you, my dude. Everyone's just gonna get muted. I don't have the capacity right now for nonsense. I really don't. Pisces, we're here for this. Let's get to it. Yes. The Creator. Here. The Creator. It's nice to show compassion here and there, but yeah, nah. We don't have to entertain any energies that are not in alignment. Patience, Pisces, patience. The Creator, patience, postponement. Here. And the Goddess, for you, my dudes, house number 12, Parvati, the Goddess of Devotion. May you continue to devote yourself to your realization, your recognition, and your embodiment and integration of you being the creator of your reality. You are the dreamer of the dream, house number 12. Wherever you have this energy within your chart, you have the capacity to reclaim your power and create whatever reality it is that you wish to see. Step into any timeline that you are ready to embrace. There's no need to hold off. Patience is required, but there's a difference between patience and postponement. And it's so essential that you need to do nothing. It's so essential that you define the discernment between postponement and patience. When the universe is calling you, you show up, you answer that call. You do your best to your best ability. The universe is always going to reward you for doing your best. The universe would much more like you to step into your personal gifts, your truth, than trying to be somebody else who you're not. We are here to be ourselves, the creator of our own lives. We are here to devote ourselves to this way of beingness. You might know yourself, dope, but at the same time, you always get to know more of yourself. This path of devotion is a way of life. It's not just one-time kind of thing. Stay committed to your truth. Stay committed to getting to know you on an eternal, internal level, allowing your gifts to continue to take shape, continue to exercise them, continue to express them. Patience is required, though. You can't rush anything. You don't want to hurry through it. That when we rush, when we hurry, this is when we start to make more mistakes. But there's a difference between waiting for the perfect time and being patient and postponing. Finding that balance is crucial, Pisces. May you continue to stay devoted. That is what patience is all about. Devotion and patience go hand in hand together. Devotion and postponement don't necessarily vibe too much. You don't need to postpone your devotion, but you can be devoted in a sense that is patient. As Bon Iver once said, I told you to be patient, I told you to be kind, I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine. Godspeed. Godspeed. Power to you, my dudes. House number 12, the message. We are creating from this eternal dream state. We are here to live lucidly to the best of our capacity. Yes, the love, we don't have the time for skinny love these days. We are here to devote ourselves. We are here to stay grounded and in tune. Stay focused, my dudes. Do not let the distractions get the best of you. Your patience can be eternal. Patience is a virtue, and as you continue to get to know yourself, you develop greater levels of virtue. And when you develop a store, a bank, a inventory of virtue, the universe will continue to bless you. Stay true to your virtues and your values, that what is you hold near and dear to your core. Practice patience to the best of your ability, but you don't have to be patient for things that are attempting to project into your space and disrupt you and your process of stepping into your creator. Sometimes the best way in which we can create, the best way in which we can share our patience is by being patient for ourselves. Exactly, unconditional self-love. And setting boundaries is one of the best ways to practice unconditional self-love, because compassion without boundaries is self-destructive. Yes, a medium, sure, but we all are. We all have this capacity. Definitely out here channeling right now, translating the cards as they present themselves to us, putting this information together and synthesizing a message for the collective. Ooh, 12 houses right off the bat. And we made our goal this evening. I love it. In just under an hour. In just under an hour. Flying. We're out here flying. Squad. High frequency flock. I love this. This is gonna be, y'all are awesome. I would not be here without you. This would not be as epic as it was without you. It's good to see you, my dudes. Shouts out to the crew. You living legends, I love you. This is gonna be recorded, put on the YouTube. If you wanna check it out tomorrow, if you missed some of the readings, you're more than welcome to jump in. YouTube is Zen the Alchemist. We do this every Tuesday. Tarot Tuesday. Tesla, if you wanna join the squad, do it. Do it. There's no tryouts. You know, you just keep coming back. You can subscribe. You're always welcome to subscribe. We got a Discord. If you want to jump into the Discord, that's over in the bio. It's in thealchemist.com. You can find the link there. It's known as the Intergalactic Garden Supply. You want to continue this party outside of this live stream? The Discord is lit. Exactly, Paige. You took the words right out of my mouth. Great minds think alike. I'll be happy to see you there. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get myself a little bit of snack. Then I'm going to jump back on for personal readings. Yes. Yes, yes. I think we'll jump on for personal readings for a little bit. I have a feeling that once we jump off this, the energy is going to be clear. It's going to be good. I wish y'all a beautiful day. The Discord is over there in the bio. It is called the Intergalactic Garden Supply, because I'm ultimately just a gardener of the galaxy. We're just out here growing to heaven. We're anchoring it here in this reality. Much love. Michelle, I got your order. I'm going to send you your stickers. I'm going to guess you sent some stickers. I'm going to send you those tomorrow. If anybody else wants to see what else we create when we're not out here reading for the collective, you can see all of my offerings, all of my arts on zenthealchemist.com. Thank y'all once more. So much love. What a joy it is to co-create these messages together. Y'all are so strong, so resilient. Stay true to you. Godspeed, my dudes. See you in a little bit. Peace, prosperity, fare thee well. Take two. I love you.